was like an audio cassette tape.
What?
That's awesome.
It probably was. Are video cassettes even a thing? Oh wait, those are just called tapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, VHS tapes.
Yeah. I forgot that's basically what a VHS tape is.
Yeah.
I am making Zelda color beads because Zelda Mario.
For some reason, I thought you said toilet beads, not perler beads.
That's awesome.
I have 2 links done.
Link.
Zelda, I have AIDS.
Fuck.
Zelda. Minions.
Man.
Mans are coming.
No,
The minions are coming inside the pancake batter at IHOP.
they're not.
That probably explains why nobody really goes there.
Yeah, today when I was going to...
Whoa! What the hell just happened to the camera?
I saw an IHOP and I was like... I don't think I couldn't really see anyone there.
I never see anyone at any IHOP.
Like, nowadays, whenever I think of IHOP, I just remember the time that they rebranded to IHOB.
Oh yeah.
Burgers, and then they like changed it back like 2 months later.
Guys, what did
I thought that was just a joke. I didn't think they were actually doing that.
They did.
I think it was. It was
IHOP.
like just like a promotional thing. They didn't actually like change any signs or anything.
Yeah.
So it was just like a limited edition item type of thing.
I think there's something like that or selling burgers or something. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted to go to IHOP when they did the Sonic event, but then, like, I just never did. Like, me and my friend were planning to go to it, and they just didn't.
Oh well. Yeah, I haven't been to IHOP in... It's probably since no later than 2016.
I know
Even
I
then,
went
I'm
around
pretty
the
sure it
time-
was before that.
I remember I went around the time the Illumination Grinch movie came out. 'Cause I remember they had, like, special, like, items for, like, the Grinch movie.
The Scrinch movie. I miss the Scrinch. And his favorite, and his iconic line, "I'm scrinching so hard right now."
Bah humbug.
Bah humbug, call me the Scrinch. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Why did you even say that?
It was like some sort of like lyric for his shitty rap song or whatever. But like, he clearly doesn't know anything about like Christmas stories. If one of the lines is literally "Bah humbug, call me the Scrinch." Like, what the fuck does that mean?
It's a Scrooge and the Grinch at the same
Yeah,
time.
if they had a child. No, we're not talking about Shaggy Dog. Nobody said literally anything about that. No.
Flappy. Grinch.
Is it gonna work?
No. Grinch no longer exists.
He never did.
I searched Scrinch and it autocorrected to Scratch.
That's funny.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They go off a
Scrinch.
band. They go off a band called The Scratch.
Yeah, I searched Scrinch.
Okay, but Scratch is a real word.
There's a Twitter user called Scrinch.
Bah humbug, call me the Scratch.
There's a villain called Scrinch. This is what Scrinch
Oh my god, one of the image results is just a T.
T.
One of the image results for his Scrinch is a Garfield comic creator. The same one that
What?
I found one that I found a book called The Scrinch, but it has like a play of the N word on it.
Oh. Let me see this image. Oh. Great. Wait, that doesn't say
Fanfic.
Scrinch. That says Scritch.
Right? Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah, there's no N. Kinda looks like Yoda. Then again, they're both just... Jesus Christ.
The name's like a fairy tale right now. It's called the 911. They say that there's a chicken on their doorstep.
The chicken.
Oh yeah,
Happy bird.
I hope you remember the night the Switch 2 came out, like the midnight release. On
Yeah.
my way home, it was like 1:30 in the morning, and I drove by a house, and there was a guy out on his porch making stuff on his grill.
At
Nice.
1:30 in the
Our
morning?
house, we live-
Yeah, like they're on their front porch making food on their grill on this porch. I was like, what the fuck?
I don't... Yeah. The, I forgot what I was gonna say.
The homeless man that broke into the mall and called you a gamer.
God damn it.
Oh, are you talking about the guy who tried to rob me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he, yeah, he called me some various, let's call them iterations of the F-slur.
Damn.
Even though I'm not gay, he just assumed I was because of my hair. That's what a lot of people think. A lot of people think I'm gay because of my hair. Well, okay, I don't know about a lot of people, but he's not the first, and he's probably not the last. But he is the first. But he is the first guy to try to rob me. At least that I can think of. Like, I didn't even acknowledge at the time that he said he needed money for the bus, but it was 5:30 in the morning. So,
And how much was like an average bus ride?
okay, well, that's not important, because it was 5:30 and the buses weren't fucking running.
Walking
Scams.
out to the school bus.
Like, I didn't even, like, think about it at the time. But, like, my dad ended up pointing that out later on. I was like, wait a minute, yeah, I don't think the bus runs that early.
Maybe no money for a school bus.
What?
You know, the last place
No,
you
not a...
should probably be
It wouldn't
school
be a...
bus.
I think that, judging by how the guy looked and acted, he is one of the last people who should be on a school bus.
He's the bus driver.
I would hope not. If he looks like a heroin addict, then he's probably also a kitty diddler.
That's probably just an average Detroit bus driver.
I know, but
What?
like, okay, you know what? You're right, but
He's probably a really nice guy. He'll give you like a can of beef just for showing it to his house. For his birthday or something.
who the hell knows? I still think it's funny that one of the last things he said to me was that karma was coming my way, and then he got arrested 20 minutes later.
I guess. Never mind.
Do you think he was high during then, or was that before he took his edibles?
What?
Do you think he was high during then, or was that before he took his edibles?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Karma's coming.
I mean, he didn't look, smell, or sound like he was high on weed. He just looked like he was high on heroin.
Was he hunch?
Was he what?
Hunch, like a hunchback.
I don't know what that means.
Like, Hunchback with Notre Dame, pretty much. Like, he's walking like frickin' Igor from Dracula.
No. He just he was just like a 50-year-old guy who looked... I don't even know if he did drugs. I'm just assuming he did by how he looked.
Wait, what? How was he in a mall at 5:30 in the morning?
The doors are unlocked 24/7. It's just the
Oh.
stores aren't open. Like, there's not really anyone there overnight usually, aside from like the bunch of like not a bunch, but there's a few security guards who were there overnight. Which is actually how I knew that I was allowed in, because I I knew the door was unlocked, but like I didn't go in until a guy at like 1:30 or so went up to me. He was like, "You know, you can go outside. You don't have to you don't have to sit in the cold, right?" I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you." But you know, the mall's like official opening time I think was like 7:30 or 8 or something. But yeah.
Most malls on me just close up at a certain time. Like all the doors are like locked and everything.
Yeah, the mall's official closing time I think was 9, but people were still leaving it like as late as like 12:30 or so because there's a movie theater in there and it plays movies like sometimes as late as 11 for starting times.
Yeah, like read movies like Sausage Party.
Okay, well I don't know about Sausage Party. I would assume more recent movies. But yeah.
Excuse me.
But yeah, I mean it's you know, it was definitely primarily like PG-13 and M-rated movies, because though it was though that reminds me, for some reason, at the launch event, the Switch 2 launch event, there was, I mean, obviously I was one of the first people in line, but I noticed somebody way back in the line who had, like this kid with them who looked like he was, like, 8 or something. And I want to remind you, this is technically the middle of the week, so, like, I even heard one guy behind me go, like, doesn't that kid have school tomorrow? Because he probably did. Probably did have school the next day.
It was like June 5th, right? So, I mean, there's probably some schools that were out by then.
Well, here's school... Keep in mind, in New York, our school year starts and ends later than most.
Yeah, you know some schools around here got, like, at the end of May.
Not here. That's
Yeah,
only true for colleges here. That's not true for especially not elementary schools here. Like elementary and middle schools end later than high schools, but that's mostly because of like final exams and whatnot.
Oh boy. Ah. Oh no, please kill me.
Yeah, like, at my GameStop, apparently there's so like one of my friends went to GameStop at like almost 10 o'clock and they were able to like pre-order a Switch, no problem.
Yeah, no, there were people like, because they probably just prepared by overstocking, because like there were people pre-ordering it like at 11:55,
Yeah,
which actually kind of caused us to like start the actual release part a bit late. Like a bit late as in like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I didn't leave till like after, like I think it was at least 12:40 by the time I managed to leave the mall.
Like, people were able to like buy a Switch 2 after like midnight, but like they had to go to the back line after everyone else.
Yeah,
Like that already bought a Switch got theirs.
right. Yeah,
Like,
the line was in order based on, you know, who was there first, and you know, I just happened to be first in line, technically speaking.
Like, games at Bowser, there's like just as long as you have like the receipt, just stay in the line, and like if you don't have a receipt, go to the back.
Yeah, there's like they like ordered us based on like groups, and obviously the higher the number of the group, that means, you know, the later you were. Like I was in group 3 solely because the people in group 1 and 2 were in like they were in like a separate line for people who like at the pre-order part. They were in a separate line because they had already done their pre-order. They just, like, needed their receipt so that they could participate at midnight. Yeah, I was in a separate line. Or I was the first in the main, bigger line where people who didn't actually place their pre-order yet.
Yeah, so in theory, I probably would just like gone myself and pre-order the Switch, or I'd have my friend take his dad with him. But oh well.
I thought you did go.
I did. Like,
Or are you talking about you didn't go at like 3?
I didn't go at 3. I was at work during the time. My friend was like saying that he was going to go at 3. And I was just like, hey, can you like buy me a Switch while you're there? And I'll pay you back. And he said, it's only 1 per person, but I can probably just take my dad. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they would limit that to 1 per person.
And then I find out later that I could just call him like after I got out of work, without having to like do the whole payment thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least like that one. Because knowing my luck, if I would have got there and like, sorry, all well.
Yeah.
Then I would really feel like pointing to go afterwards.
I think I mentioned this before, but there was one guy, like, during the, like, probably late morning or something, he tried, like, cutting literally the entire line. Yeah, like, we were all just like, dude, we have a line established, and he was like, well, I think he was assuming when they would actually, like, when the, when it would hit 3 o'clock, when you were able to go in and actually do the pre-order, that everybody would just rush in all at once, but, not only is that not what happened, but they planned ahead so that that wouldn't happen, and they wouldn't have wanted that to happen, because that's just chaos and, actually kind of a fire hazard when you think about it. Because then, nobody can really get out.
It's not like Black Friday.
But, like, yeah, they did it in a specific way so that, that kind of stuff didn't happen. But, like, the guy just, I don't know, he was probably told that, like, after me and the other people in line were like, yeah, you have to get in the back of the line, he went into the store before grabbing his chair to go to the back of the line, probably to talk to an employee, and the employee probably just said the same thing that everyone else was saying. And it was funny, too, because, like, a couple hours prior, I made a joke saying, something along the lines of, if somebody were to cut the line, I would know. And then I kind of was just like, then, like, after that whole thing blew over, I was like, by the way, when I said that, I was kidding at the time. But yeah, the people who were in the line were all really chill. Like, there were a couple times I got up to use the bathroom and just asked them to watch my spot, and, they were super chill about it. And it was kind of just, I feel like stuff like that was kind of just a scratch my back, I scratch yours type of thing. Because, everyone was kind of just doing that for each other.
I know my friend went to GameStop. He was like, he was ass outside for like 10 minutes, and then they realized that there's just people like lining up inside just because like there wasn't a whole lot of people, so they just said, just come inside and chill.
Yeah, there's a Best Buy at the mall that I went to, and I think they were also doing a similar launch event, because when I, though it might have been specifically, like, pre-orders only, like, not at the 3 o'clock type of thing, because, I remember when I left at, like, almost 1 o'clock, with my Switch 2, I saw a line outside that was... Best Buy is one of the few stores at the... Or, not one of the few stores. It's one of the stores at that mall that has an outside entrance, and people were just lined out outside of that. And they had, like, a giant fucking speaker there playing Mario Kart music, which I thought was actually kind of cool. But, yeah.
Our GameStop was outside, and it was raining, but there was, like, one of those covers over the whole, like, sidewalk, so we were just standing like that, it'd be fine.
Yeah, that GameStop that I went to doesn't have an outside entrance. Fuck!
True.
I hate driving on water in this game.
Yeah, just like, me and my friends were out there for like 30 minutes before we actually went inside.
Why did you just not realize at the time that you were able to go in?
Like, for waiting in line to pick up our Switch 2.
Right.
You're farther back.
Yeah. I wonder how long people in, like, there were at least 30 groups Like how I was saying, like I was in group 3 and the people in the other line were in groups 1 and 2. There were at least 30 groups, and I'm not guessing. This was just based on things that I heard, like during the event. The line was so fucking long. Like at the 3 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, there were probably about 50 people in line. But there were definitely at least 70, maybe 80 people at midnight. Because there were a lot of people who weren't... Obviously, there were a lot of people who weren't there at 3 that they just kind of tested their luck and got lucky and were able to, you know, do the order at a different time. Honestly, I mostly just went as early as I did for the experience, though. Because, like, I just realized Nintendo goes deafened. Oh well, if he wants to hear this conversation, it'll be on YouTube. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I've never had that sort of Black Friday experience. Yeah, I know you were deafened, I didn't realize at first, though. I was not done talking. I don't know if, like, I haven't had, like, a Black Friday type of experience, and I'm really... Considering how Black Friday has been, like, the past 8 or so years, it's like, I don't really think Black Friday's technically much of a thing anymore. It's more like a... I feel like with a lot of stores, it's always just like a week-long thing and not just a, you know, the day after, like, starting the night after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like, me and my friends went, like, a year or two ago, went to Best Buy, there was like no one there. And I just picked up a couple PS4 games that were like half off.
Yeah, because like I think what the problems kind of started, I think it was around like 2016 or so, where there were some stores were starting to do like an early Black Friday thing on the night of Thanksgiving, but obviously that's going to be a problem because then some people are just not going to show up for Thanksgiving dinner. And so I don't know, and then that plus a mix of COVID and just the increased popularity of online shopping over in-store shopping, it just made more sense for retailers to just start doing it as like a week-long thing.
You know, because it's also like Cyber Monday, I think there's like something on Tuesday also.
Oh yeah, I always forget Cyber Monday's a thing.
I think the last time we went Cyber Monday shopping was during Five Below. Yeah, Five Below all stores.
What?
I went to Five Below once for Black Friday, and all I got there was like a SpongeBob knockoff Lego set for like $3.
All I remember I got from Black Friday at Best Buy was a Splatoon amiibo.
You know, it's kind of funny that I'm about to say this, but I feel like Five Below's kind of overpriced.
Yeah.
Like you would think that doesn't make any sense, but like they literally have a section called Five Beyond where things go up to $50, and it's like, dude, you're not Five Below anymore. Or even before they introduced Five Beyond, like things were actually up to $10 for a few years. Like for the longest time, everything was no more than $5, and then they changed it from anywhere between 1 and 10, and it's like, dude, that's not Five Below, that's Five Below and also 5 above 5 at most.
Under 10.
And there's Dollar Tree, they have $1.25 items now.
Yeah.
Right, and actually that's I haven't been to Dollar Tree in God knows how long, but that's the thing, they're still pretty close to, like, they took a long time to make that sort of change, and honestly, props to them. They probably just kind of had to, because it's like they were the $1 store to be a dollar store, and like even then, you know, like 25 cents, a quarter's not gonna kill someone. Okay, well, it might if you choke on it, but that's not what I meant.
There was a store I stopped at in Florida when I was there. It's called it's like a $1.99 store, and everything there was like pretty much $2 or less.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's a dollar store. Well, you know, a $2 store, but it's close enough.
Like, gross.
Five Below, if you ask me, that's not a dollar store. That's just a wannabe dollar store that makes everything expensive. Well, not expensive, but everything costs a lot more than it should.
There
Reminds
was
me of
something I got
this.
from that store on my Florida vlog. Let me find it real quick.
the free store.
The free store.
Free store.
Act up.
Let's see. I forgot when I went. I think it was. Okay, I found
I
it.
remember getting some cheap earbuds from 5 for 1. They still work. And I still use them to this day.
They're probably shit quality, I would assume, though.
Their quality's decent.
Really?
Yes.
You sure you're not sugarcoating that?
I'm not sugarcoating.
That's... I don't believe that.
40.
Yeah, I got that from the $2 store. And plays the Axel F song.
Or as Kids Bop calls it, the Frog Song. Even though nobody fucking calls it that, nor did they ever call it that.
Like, I broke a on Florida, I overcranked it and just stopped working.
Crank that Soldier Boy.
I think I have weird top voice like that. Maybe the name sound like
Oh, fuck! Oh, I still managed to get in the top 8, okay.
I'm picking Princess Zelda.
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 Zelda è solo inizio di
Forgot I
una
had
pizza
mine
di
with
$60,000.
I like
And
this
that's
one,
the video.
But actually, once I once made a King of Opinion say that someone said in a pizza.
I need you to fly.
I needed to fly.
the new.
The new.
The new McDonald's chicken sandwich.
Want to buy
New
a
McDonald's chicken
box?
sandwich.
Want to buy a box of Midnight?
Yeah, like the girl.
Okay, I'm looking for the Pizza de Oro one, but I did find this. Oh, I found it.
Hey, paper and poster. What
Hey, paper and poster, what should we do?
box? Why do we lose? I thought the cookies were actually good.
I thought the cookies were fucking shit!
Like this one, this sentence mix, was actually kind of hard to do.
Because it's
I
not
didn't
English.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't reply with
Why
fire.
did you react with fire emoji?
That's the shit my brother does all the time.
I still did that because I have a touchscreen on fire.
Actually, he switched from reacting with everything with a fire emoji to reacting to everything with a green square.
Paper and Buster.
I don't know. Did you say paper and poster?
No, look, keep looking at the transcription.
Peter and Buster? Hey,
Peter
Peter
and
and
Buster.
Buster, what should we do?
Hey, Haley's.
What the fuck is that?!
It's a Timmy Turn Funko Pop with googly eyes.
What the fuck is that?!
It's a Timmy Turner Funko Pop with googly eyes.
I should put that on like all my Pop Funko. I don't have any googly eyes though. Oh wait, that's a real Pop Funko?
I
Yeah.
believe it.
Oh, it's
God,
like the
I
3D
hate
one.
I hate how slow its Funkos are.
hate how soulless you are.
I have a box of,
Yeah.
lots of boxes of figurines in my
Boxes of Thin
shelf.
Mints.
I only have like 3 or 4 Pop Funkos. I have a Sonic one, a Sly Cooper one, a Banjo-Kazooie one, and a Mega Man one for some reason.
I have a lot of, well, quote-unquote anime figurines, which is just...
What do you mean, quote unquote? They're either anime or they're not.
It's hentai.
Some of them are games.
I just accidentally paused on this frame.
You and I bust a
from
nut.
my interests. I remember seeing a cool-looking Samus figurine.
Sans figurine.
I never played the Metroid. It looks cool.
What do you think about the epic caption?
I don't know. They took my ass! I can't shit!
They gave me my ass. I can shit. Nintendo has unruined Mario Kart.
Nintendo has fucking ruined Mario Kart! How do you think I feel? They took my ass! I can't shit! Wait, I wonder if...
It's so funny seeing Sam's doing a thumbs up.
Yeah, something about her looks really off in this picture.
That's not. Oh,
Mario Kart Reed is what the fuck?
why is it
A
called?
bathroom meltdown, a hilarious rivalry? Oh, you can't use... Okay, damn it. Alright. I guess if you use a Mega Mushroom while under the effects of a star, it just undoes the star effects. They took my ass! I can't shit! You know what I just remembered about? We should listen to that, we should listen to that Wario World Siva Gunner rip that was like 50 minutes long.
I should, but I'm
Find 3
sentencing right
Samus.
now. I need. People to hear.
What?
I'm sentence mixing right now.
Oh. Okay, well then don't.
The lowest time.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I wonder when Wario and the Warios are gonna make their yearly return. I haven't heard from Wario or Wario in a while. They must be working on something.
Or they lost media.
No, I
don't say it.
That's not how lost media works.
Not
It can't be lost media if it's never created in the first place.
Well, what that one remark you made.
Okay, well that comment is lost media because it never got sent to logs. Also, I don't know what you mean. I'm pretty sure you didn't even see it.
I saw it.
Not you. I'm not talking about you.
I know you for a long time.
Okay, then what did I say?
I'm not gonna say it. Okay.
Then okay, well then shut the fuck up.
Did you ever watch it? That's fine. When did you watch it? Like I sent?
Yeah, I watched the clip after I got home.
Oh.
I didn't watch it at the time because I was at work. And also, like, even if it wasn't about that, I wouldn't have watched it because it's like... I was at work.
Hey, Sapphire, cat. What?
Hey, Sapphire, fuck you! Oh yeah, that reminds me, didn't you give new, like, personalities to the, characters from that show? And you made Sapphire's new personality that she's a complete loser, and uses the word swag unironically?
Yeah.
What a great personality. What a great comment! Reginator, out!
Why did you do that?
When is BFA 3 gonna...
Okay, I did it. I did the thing.
Wait.
Zelda, I have AIDS.
Wait, it cut out the
Enough.
last.
My funeral is next week.
My funeral is next week. I mean, when YTP, the king dies of Pisces.
Hey, that I died from Pixels earlier.
No, you faked your death of Pixels. You're one of the few known Pixels survivors. You got Pixels, then you faked your death, but it turns out you survived.
You got Mixels?
What?
You got Mixels?
No, Pixels. You don't know Pixels, the deadly death disease? It's Pixels. There's a person group wiki page about it because it's deadly, and William faked his death because of it. And yet we're for some reason still friends with this guy, and he faked his death.
Sorry.
Sorry,
A serious and deadly disease that was discovered in 2025.
William dies.
Celebrate the roll up in Metroid Dread.
My favorite thing about that is that, like, again, it's not a typo for pickles, it's a typo for pickle.
Metroid Bread.
I love Metroid Dread.
Yeah.
Metroid Dread 3, or Metroid Dread 2, I forgot what it's called.
I think it's called Metroid Dread 2.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was like that's like one of the best videos from around that time. Like that's like one of the best like simpler edit videos.
Hey Ron, hey Billy. I remember that Pikmin 3 edit I made of it.
I just remembered about the Pikmin 3 secret ending video where Brittany dies and it plays the elf falling credits.
Bitch dies?
Yeah.
Wait, what about Crumbs?
I forgot about that joke that I made where I called the Pikmin 3 cast Alf, Bitch, and Clumsy.
What? I saw my friend the Job video we made because of we're talking about Jackbox. He hadn't heard of Job before.
To be fair, it's in Pack 8, and Pack 8's generally just... Pack 8's really just not that good.
It's okay at best.
Like, I played a couple of the other games in Pack 8, and they just really weren't that interesting.
Yeah. One of them is like a murder mystery game. One trivia. We don't get the games.
Yeah, I think I played... I played, like... I think it's called The Pole Mine. Like, that one I didn't think... That one was kind of boring. And also just kind of confusing.
People say it's an okay game.
There was another one I played, but I don't remember the name of it, and I don't remember the, like, premise of it either.
Just draw a full anime. The wheel.
Oh wait, yeah, the wheel one. The wheel one is what we played. We also did play Drawful Animate, but I didn't know how Drawful worked at the time.
There's also Weapons Strong, like I said, it's another mystery game. And you can name your victims.
You can name your victims.
Yes, well, everyone's playing detective while solving the murders of your victims. So the major problem is that people have to draw the weapons. They pretty much find out who draw what depending on their art style.
Jackbox is not a style.
Wait, I forgot. I was getting spammed with Steam notifications from Jackboxes. Now they're Steam Deck compatible.
Why would Jackbox be Steam Deck compatible?
It's not like I mean, you can dock it, but it's not like a Switch, pretty much.
Well, I mean, because I don't think the dock comes with the Steam Deck. I think that's a separate purchase.
Yeah, it's in a separate.
Even then, I don't think it's as effective as you're playing a Switch. It's like all the same tech.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, portability is the whole reason I bought Jackbox on Switch instead of Steam. Because I was gonna get them on Steam, but then I thought, like, well, I'm a college student, so if I want to play Jackbox at my dorm, then it would make more sense to get the Switch version.
Yeah, I actually had the first Jackbox party pack on my Xbox 360.
Yeah,
The
I
first
was
one is considered
me
the
and
worst one.
me and my dorm mate and one of his friends were like saying that we should play Jackbox, but we just can't really do it because there were only 3 of us. So we were just like, I mean, if we had more people, sure.
I forgot
Because some
Jackbox.
games are just straight up you just cannot play if you don't have 4 people.
I remember there's a PS1 game called Do You Know Jack?
Oh yeah, well it's made by the same people.
Well, yeah.
It's surprising there's lore in that game.
I think we own You Don't Know Jack.
Yeah, some of the Jackbox games have some things that-
I mean like the PS1 game.
Oh,
I saw the Jackbox Party Pack 7 for like $5 at my local game store on PS4, but I just didn't buy it for some reason.
the only Jackbox game I have on my Switch is Dropful 2.
But yeah, it was like a cent at one point. And that's when I bought it. I didn't realize that other people play it, so I just didn't play it.
Apparently
Dropful
stupid.
One,
Oh yeah,
but that was one of the
Bidiots.
weaker games.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that game is what inspired that dream I once had. The one where we were playing like some Jackbox drawing game in real life, where we would like draw on actual paper and then bid on the drawings with real money.
That's just gambling.
Yeah.
It's called auction.
In auction does art.
You're an auction. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna say that again. I just realized what's wrong with what I just said.
Yeah.
Slavery makes the world go
Champ,
round.
Survive the internet. That
Future
Survive the
Proof.
Internet really deserves a sequel.
Yeah, it honestly has potential for one.
We could play Jackbox right now.
But should we wait for more people? Because
Maybe.
I think we would need honestly. I think like 5 people minimum is best.
Yeah.
Someone else wanna type
oh yeah, I
in the
forgot.
Tyson's probably not joining. He's having internet problems today.
The
Yeah.
only games I don't have
Yeah.
is the Jackbox Survey Scramble, the Quiplash X2, Quiplash 2, the international version, and the sex games.
domain.
The bad sex games.
Yeah, you can just make
What about
literally
those?
any other Jackbox game sexual.
Oh, we're talking about that one.
Yeah, the naughty pack, where I heard it wasn't really that good.
The only the one that's decent is Faking It, because from the original Faking It, you cannot do that game on like streams and voice chats because you actually have to be physically in an actual in-person group.
Oh,
But in the naughty version, they fixed that.
It reminds me that there's a game called We Dare.
called what?
We Dare
We Dare.
on the Wii. Scott Tawaz made a video about it, and he talked about how he wants to fuck the Impact Bomb.
It's
Okay.
essentially it's just sexy WarioWare. So just WarioWare.
What do you mean? WarioWare's already sexy. Wario's in it, come on! What? Did you just say something about Sheldon?
Yeah,
Sheldon.
can you fucking die in a heart attack?
Good riddance, I hate that guy. Young Sheldon has ended.
Why they use a great help photo for that?
Because
he's dead. They killed young Sheldon.
I'm pretty sure the finale has Sheldon's dad dying.
what?
I'm pretty sure the finale has Sheldon's dad dying.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I heard his dad is like a piece of shit, so.
Well, yeah, all he cares about is that the dad is.
First problem, before we dive into anything else, he agreed to name his son Sheldon. That's a problem in itself.
The more I think about it, the more the young Sheldon family is just the William Ashton family.
I'm gonna pretend you
William
didn't say
Afton,
that.
Oh,
Young Sheldon.
Old Sheldon. He doesn't say Bazinga in Old Sheldon because he has dementia and he forgot what his
Oh,
catchphrase
shut
is.
up, not so lie.
Our API is restarting. I was gonna make a lost media joke, but that doesn't really work there.
Why is this
I was just gonna edit it. Oh my god.
What? Oh my... No! No!
Young Sheldon on Game Boy?
What the hell? Look at the box sleeve.
Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon on Game Boy?
Guys,
Oh,
at the end.
Young Sheldon.
Murder trivia.
How is it almost 10 o'clock?
I don't know. Probably due to the incident.
948.
Yeah, he said it's almost 10 o'clock.
Only on the Big Bang Theory.
There's a... Oh, yeah, of course there's a wiki for that.
Bazinga!
Bazinga. Ow, my ballzingas.
Apparently in Young Sheldon, there's an episode that gives like the
Yeah,
backstory
we posted
of why Bazinga and everything.
I wonder how this will fuck it up.
Ow, my ballzingas.
Please don't mind everything, bud.
Ow, my Freddy Fazballs.
I still have it in somewhere.
Ow, my balls.
Ow, my testicles. Ow, my Gregsticles.
Experience.
Greg has been neutered.
It reminds me that I've been neutered.
Allegedly.
Call in my class. I just remember that one day, like, when you said that ring, like, I needed.
Yeah. Greg keeps calling his testicles his Gregsticles. How do I discourage this behavior? Greg has been neutered.
Is that an actual tweet?
No! Well, it might be, but it's not official.
Yeah.
It's just one of those, you know, parody accounts.
One of those
Dude,
days.
there used to be a bunch of these like
Let's see what had on my favorite.
Wimpy Kid parody accounts in like late 2018, early 2019. And they were all like,
I vaguely remember them. I remember there was like a Roderick one where for some reason the GD community got involved with it, and like they told him to like beat like a certain extreme demon, and then he fucking did.
How?
I don't know. Like I don't know the full story behind it. I just vaguely remember that.
Should probably put some of my favorite games just in case.
it's like Wimpy Kid parody accounts.
Forget how
Oh,
crazy
shit, I'm
Civic
almost
Doodle
interrupted.
can get.
How's PP gun?
Civic Doodle.
How?
What other games I have that I like?
Go
Jammed Up, that's funny.
Gee, that's fun.
Gee, that's funny.
talking points.
What? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell like that.
Should do it again.
I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Then he choked on a Switch Joy-Con
Yeah,
and
there was some
died.
very fucked up shit on that account.
Frank F666.
Yeah. I love when Twitter was actually funny with parody accounts.
At McDonald's, I found a hair in my food and it was the most delightful thing I've ever tasted.
I think
It would
like
be like green tortilla.
I was aware of these Diary of the Wimpy Kid parody accounts because from a Diary of the Wimpy Kid funny video, like a video of like the strange community, like people making their own custom fan fiction on there. Like something about No Nut November or something. That's so crazy. That's like almost banned from the Diary of the Wimpy Kid subreddit.
What the fuck are you talking about? I zoned out for 5 seconds. Now all of a sudden you're talking about Reddit and No Nut November.
There was a Diary of a Wimpy Kid fan fiction that's something about No Nut November. That was crazy enough that nearly got banned from the subreddit.
Great. That's fan-fucking-tastic, dude.
Just fan fiction-tastic.
Shut up. Toilet shitter fanfic.
Just remember the Todd Your account got banned. Or like, the page got deleted.
Yeah, the page got deleted because of fanfiction, and then Joe Biden Gaming 69.5 was banned. Not because of vandalism, but because of the quote-unquote unacceptable username.
Let me check what's on the candidate for deletion on the Heroes Wiki.
And the one person that put the Mr. Twitchell page for candidate for deletion, don't just immediately deleted it.
No, he, he removed the like, notice thing. And then the page didn't get deleted for another year.
It was like right before the anniversary it got deleted. Like,
No, I think it was right after, but it was right before when people found the page, started editing it to call him an anti-hero. Even though he's not.
yeah, we just got to the point like, we're just done doing this war, just delete this page.
Yeah, I think we ended up putting something that was like, this is a joke page and he's not an anti-hero, you can delete this now.
Yeah.
There's nothing funny on the candidate for deletion on the
We're
Heroes.
looking at kind of like, put the initial like type for deletion account, or like, thing on the page, and they, I'll just look like a soccer pick.
Let's check the villains wiki for candidate for deletion.
But they just, their whole account just like looked like the way it read off. Made him sound like a dick rider.
I remember, I should check the, Phantom Soap, reports.
Soap.
Yeah.
In December 2023, Google will delete all YouTube channels.
There's like nothing on this page at the moment. What wiki is?
Shitterton wiki.
There's nothing funny on the candidate for deletion on the villains wiki. If I could see the pages right without getting slapped in the face by ads.
Yeah, welcome to fandom.
I hate fandom.
Don't we all?
Fandom is fandom.
Nah, it's just dumb.
You know? I remember someone once like reported Joe Biden Gaming 69.5 on the SOAP wiki. Yeah. And, like, it was just like, this person is making pages that have nothing to do with the wiki. And it's like, why do you care
It's a
so much
TV
about-
dinners wiki! No such thing as poop on a stick. No such thing as 90% of the shit on that wiki anyway. No such thing. I mean, obviously that wasn't me, but, you know.
Seriously, there's actually nothing.
I just remember about Nemo fish sticks.
Oh yeah.
Nemo fish sticks taste good. I still love the like whole origin story behind Joe Biden Gaming 69.5. How there was a different account called Joe Biden Gaming 69, but I forgot the password, so I made a new account called Joe Biden Gaming 69.5.
Where is?
I remember I tried, like, there was a time I got, like, a temporary ban, and I tried to evade it by making an account called Joe Biden Gaming 69 3/4, but it didn't work.
Nice. Yeah, here's the other.
No sponsor for Venom. I got this shit as an ad.
Here's the whole. That's scary. Yeah, here's the whole page, the whole wiki.
The whole
A
wiki?
Minecraft movie.
Yeah, this is the entirety we doing as wiki in one file.
Is it possible to export every page back to where it was, or?
I was thinking of like importing this into the new TV Journey wiki, but I decided not to because
One time you
it would also it would import the pages that like got the wiki banned in the first place.
I remember the one time my friend found a Minecraft movie in full on YouTube. It had a bunch of edits, like zooming in and stuff.
It reminds me of the picture where it was, there was a video once called The Bee Movie, but it's completely unedited. This is just piracy. Watch before it gets taken down.
It's when you found like Wall-E.
Let's check the Illumination fan on wiki.
in full.
Oh yeah, somebody uploaded Wall-E to YouTube like a couple years ago, and it completely somehow managed to bypass all the copyright stuff.
Oh yeah, I still have that downloaded. Oh my god, it's small enough for me to send it.
And somebody mentioned it on Twitter, and everyone thought he was trying to get YouTube's, and then YouTube ended up noticing the tweet, and everyone was just like, "Why did you rat the person out?" Even though that's not what he did. It's not what he intended.
And yeah. Never mind. I know what the person. Like I remember by the profile picture or My Little Pony or something. Yeah.
I wouldn't fucking know. That's a really
I
weird
know.
thing to remember.
Back in 2021 or 2022, I forgot when it came out, but Spider-Man No Way Home was like both Spider-Man and Morbius just uploaded entirety onto YouTube.
Great.
Like, I just watched the No Way Home. That was like it was just a shitty movie.
Oh my god, Kiwi's still number one.
I just remember the time when Minions 2 first came out. My friend and I wanted to just watch it, and so we found a pirated theater rip of the movie. However, the audio was extremely off sync, and it got to the point where we couldn't watch the movie anymore because it was just so off sync that it was unwatchable.
Turn off the flash, you fucking moron.
The Great Sperm Monster.
Oh yeah, the Great Sperm Monster. Great account.
That's you, right?
Yes.
Next time I go to like a movie, like a joke movie, I should just turn my flash on at the beginning of it. I don't know what other cheese movie coming out.
Who was Super Revenge? Oh wait, yeah, weren't they the number one?
Who?
What?
Super Revenger 98.
I don't know.
Who is that?
The guy
Oh,
who's
someone-
in third place.
It was an edit 3 hours ago.
They're the leaderboard
It's just
of
some
the
OC. Minions.
Macaroni chicken.
Great. Now, when you said OC, I just remembered the Grinch image that I replaced.
Oh, yeah, I
It's
forgot
just
there was a
low
super-
quality blue, and I just wrote the letters OC on it, just so people know it's my OC.
Diablo Mo 2.
Deeplemo too.
Oh yeah, Devomo too.
I forgot about the Pizza Tower fan on Wiki, which is full of Sans Undertale fangirl levels of fans under.
Yes, Pizza Tower community. What'd you expect?
Yeah, that's like the whole reason the game has so many people who hate it, because it's people who don't actually know anything about the game. They just know that the community sucks, and so they assume the game sucks too, even though that's not how that fucking works.
There are like two types of Pizza Tower fans. There's the ones who actually like genuinely enjoy the game, and then there's the 12-year-olds who make memes about it and make every
The
like
high school band.
community with that.
And have probably
Yeah.
never even played it.
Yeah,
They probably don't even know what Wario is.
yeah.
I'm
Like,
looking
they're
at-
like the kind of people who would like say like Anton Glass is a Pizza Tower ripoff, or
Oh yeah, I remember when
they're-
there was a Nintendo Direct, like a partner showcase or something that had Anton Blast, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's a Pizza Tower clone," even though Anton Blast was not only was Anton Blast
Right.
being worked on before Pizza Tower, but the developers are
Oh my
literally
gosh, the
friends.
Wally!
Pizza Tower started
Yeah.
first, because Anton Blast, the idea came like around the same time Pizza Tower started.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, because the development of Anton Blast began while Pizza Tower was in development as well. So
Even then, after playing both games, they don't feel anything alike.
Yeah.
yeah,
Isn't there like a
like their only similarity is that they're Wario Land inspired, but that's really it.
Right.
I like how a lot of games are trying to base off of Wario's games are very popular. Like Mind Blade, for example.
Well, yeah, because Wario's like Wario's like one of the most influential characters for indie games.
And speaking of Mind Blade, I think they reached those workshop levels that yes, WarioWare DIY is coming back somehow.
Yeah,
I
I
wonder if like
remember.
Mario is gonna come to Switch because of the mouse controls.
That'll be cool.
Wait, maybe that's how they could do like DS Switch Online. Probably with mouse controls.
Like also Anton Blast was like announced like over half a year before Pizza Tower released.
Yeah,
Right.
And then Pizza Tower
Yeah, I heard about Anton Blast before I heard about Pizza Tower.
yeah, same. 'Cause I remember Nintendo Lego sent the trailer for Anton Blast, and I think I only learned about Pizza Tower through the TV tropes page for Anton Blast because
Remember I first heard about my YouTube video from talking about the Wario Land games.
and I just remembered. I remember when my brother once telling me that he once found a video of Pizza Tower back in like early 2019.
Fuck.
And we also like Duke Dashington, which is like completely Wario Land like.
Oh yeah, Duke Dashington is like just very much just feels like an
He
actual
looks-
Wario Land clone.
I haven't played the game, but he looks like Wario.
Like the animations are like very spot on to like the Wario Land animation. Or like even Wario Land 4.
Yeah, this is very
I think I beat it in like an afternoon, like I just played through like very quickly.
He literally looks like Wario.
yeah.
It's too much like a puzzle based game rather than like being completely like a Wario Land like game. Like it's doing the right moves at the right time.
Nice.
Still a good game, it's just very, very Wario Land like. Whereas like Pizza Tower
I
and
forgot
Temple
that Sugary
have, like,
Spire.
a lot of our
It's a game.
inspiration from like Pizza Tower have like a lot more Sonic feel to it, while Anton Blast have more Crash.
Right.
Forgot this fan game was.
Oh yeah, Sugary Spire.
Yeah, this is the new demo. That got
Spire, I
released.
hardly know her.
What? That doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
All I
Spire.
know is that you play as the noise, and
The
this is
noise.
about candy.
I thought you were about to say it's about cancer. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's not.
I mean, the noise is pretty cancerous, but
You have cancer.
What was... I just remember that one Pizza Tower just complete Pizza Tower clone that Nintendo once tried playing, and it was like
Oh yeah, Caden's
it
Climb.
was like extremely floaty. I think like
Once a
it
month, I
just
keep
did
on
not
getting
look very
this
fun to
shit.
play.
Well, yeah.
What is this shit?
What is K-Light Update Checker?
I don't know.
What is K-Light Codec?
I don't know. What is this shit?
It's a package collection of audio and video codecs for Microsoft Windows Direct Show. I don't get it.
Well, if you don't know what it is, I wouldn't touch
God,
it.
this website. God, the website on this looks gross.
You look gross.
Yeah.
Why does?
Wait, what about why? What are you trying to do?
Oh, I'm like literally doing research on the software that keeps on bugging me once in a while.
How long has Tourist Bar been in development for?
1.
I know it's before Pizza released.
Yeah, I found Caden's Climb.
Caden. I hardly know her.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember like the controls just felt very off on that game.
Yeah.
What,
They updated
Caden's
something.
Climb?
It's free on the it's free, so just like, you know, sure, why not? They also removed Dimensional Wario Land in Pizza Tower's subscription. That was there for a while and then just removed it.
Yeah.
What?
On Steam, Pizza Tower originally mentioned Wario Land in the description of it, but then they removed it after some time.
Oh yeah. My guess is probably just to make people see the game as like its own thing and not just like a Wario Land
Yeah.
clone.
Like, if you didn't know it was based off of Wario Land, you probably would not know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I wouldn't call the Wario Land games the most popular out there. Pretty
Yeah, people
niche.
know about Forward, and that's kind of it. Like a little bit of Shake It, but those like the main ones. Like Forward, kind of Shake It.
That
Yeah.
reminds me that I still haven't really finished Wario Land 4.
On the Game Boy Advance.
I've kind of been playing it like off and on occasionally, but I haven't
Er-
done that in months.
I played through the whole game like on Valentine's Day when it came out on Switch Online. Or half
Yeah, I
of it.
forgot it
'cause I
came
did,
out
like-
on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's the best Valentine's Day gift
Yeah,
ever.
that was, that was when you got me through Valentine's Day. That was so fun.
I don't remember what I did on Valentine's Day. I wonder if I repressed that day or something.
I probably suffered during Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I can relate, Lunar, so
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that shit right now, though.
Just because
fair.
I did-
It's very fair.
Yeah, you never did like the first half because like games usually release like the night before they actually are supposed to come out on Switch Online.
Well,
So I just
probably
did, like,
because of Japan time.
Yeah, like so it came out the 13th that night, and I just played like the first half of it, and then did the other half following the rest of the day.
Yeah.
And I
How
once played
love
it
it.
on hard mode, which was like the first time I did that. So I only played it like 2 other times. The first time was just a casual playthrough on my 3DS, and then the second time was a 100% run on my actual hardware.
I'm okay.
No, you ain't.
No, you ain't.
Shut up.
What I should check the Pizza Tower fandom wiki.
Oh no.
See
That's a
how much of
terrible
a
idea.
mess it is. This wiki, ever since they moved to
Big Bow.
Mirrorhaze, this
What
wiki's
is
just become a
this?
complete mess. Like, just full of
Long swing.
vandalism. Because they, when they moved to the Mirrorhaze wiki, fandom basically, like, kicked out all the moderators.
Oh, I thought the moderators chose to abandon the wiki.
No, fandom is very corporate, I guess.
For assholes, that's what.
I mean, that's basically what William just said. In a nutshell.
I remember that fandom, like, caused McDonald's to vandalize the McDonald's wiki without the moderator's consent.
There's a fucking McDonald's wiki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Okay, to be fair, McDonald's does kind of have some lore, I guess. Because, I mean,
Plus, you,
like, you know,
who
there's
knows?
characters like Grimace, Hamburglar, Ronald McDonald, of course.
And all the
Pages for,
incidents, like,
every single
Mount
McDonald's set.
Donovan.
Yeah, there's the. I was like, I wonder if they have like pages for like the toys. I typed this bunch up, and yeah, there are.
McDonald's sex
stuff.
toys.
Still, it's crazy that fandom allowed McDonald's to vandalize the McDonald's wiki without anyone's consent.
Oh yeah. That reminds me of the Gex Trilogy Collector's Edition, where it has a inflatable Gex doll.
Oh boy, Pokemon had real toys. Forgot that grown men go crazy over Pokemon toys.
My friend worked at McDonald's when they had like one of the Pokemon events, and he collected like 50 packs of cards like throughout the whole time he worked there. He had like every single card from the set. Zelda.
I mean, what do you expect from Pokemon fans from scalping shit?
Wouldn't scalp shit, that's pretty gross. Limited edition fecal matter. People probably sell their own. People probably sell their own fecal matter on eBay.
Probably.
Frozen Ninja.
I mean, have you seen the Cheeto
That's
market?
probably not.
Speaking of the Cheeto market,
I love Cheeto eBay. It's so funny. Let me search just Cheeto and see what comes up. First result is cool Cheeto, $500.
Not even a specific shape, just cool.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
Cheeto.
Cheeto.
I can't tell what the shape is supposed to be. Just cool Cheeto.
It looks like a. I'm not finishing that. I'm not finishing that sentence.
Looks like an Olympian.
Okay, yeah. That's a. Okay, yeah, it does. It looks like somebody about to dive into a pool. I was gonna say something else that involves raising an arm. That some people do.
Oh,
Dense Cheeto.
Dense
that's a
Cheeto.
slice. That's a
That looks like a
slice.
slice. That looks like an orange slice. Like covered in like powder.
What if it is?
It's like an orange slice covered in orange food-colored powder.
Garfield Cheeto.
Sure.
I see it.
Oh hell yeah, that's free delivery.
You should buy it and like eat it like.
I don't have $10,000, you fucking cabbage.
Oh, buy a cheap one then.
Cheeto shaped like. I wonder what it's shaped like.
I wonder.
Why is it $420.69?
Because the joke is right there.
Cheeto gun.
Oh my god, it's a dino shaped Cheeto too.
Rare. That looks like a stuffed animal. That has to be fake. No way, Dan Schneider Cheeto.
Cheeto
Sad
sad Squidward.
It's
I don't see it.
how?
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. Cheeto shaped like a foot. No way, Dan Schneider Cheeto.
No way. Oh, I must use the bathroom.
Good luck. Rare penis. Rare?
Rare penis shape. I remember one time in 2018, one of my friends, we were on eBay searching for Cheetos, and he found just a regular Cheeto being sold for like $1,000.
It, like, the description even said it was regular.
Like, it wasn't even, like... It was just Cheeto. That was the name of the, listing. And it was just...
I wonder if anyone actually buys these, or just looks at them because it's funny.
I should have put a Cheeto on eBay.
I'm, like, half tempted. Like,
Cheeto
I don't even
shaped
like
a fish.
Cheetos.
I like Cheetos.
Okay.
I don't.
I like puffy Cheetos, I just don't like the
Yeah, the
crunchy
puffs
ones.
are fine.
I like spicy
yeah, those are
Cheetos.
kind of fun.
Are you sure about that listing? Are you really sure about that?
I saw that one.
That is not shaped like a Maui statue. That is not a fucking Maui statue. Clearly they have no idea what a Maui statue looks like. Despite putting
I
the
kinda see
emote a
the-
million times. Penis with balls. I had to specify that it had balls. It wasn't, it's not a neutered one. Neutered Cheeto.
Are you sure it's shaped like an Eiffel Tower?
Sure. And that one's only $50. Wait, the penis with balls one is a bid. $500 starting bid. So is the Homer one. Neither of which have any bids.
Sounds insane.
The image of Homer they use just reminds me of this.
The Simpsons predicted oh, not that image. I thought it was gonna be the Simpsons predicted Yo Mama image. The Simpsons predicted walking? My brother and I were talking about that image yesterday.
Good.
Because I sent it to him
Why would
once and he
why would
just, like,
someone
we were in the pool and he just brought it up.
Why would someone spend so much on Cheetos?
I don't think, the thing is, I don't think people do.
I have an idea. I should list a Cheeto on eBay. Claim it's like shaped like, I don't know, a fish or something when it really doesn't. And have the initial price be like $1 million and just like occasionally lower the price until someone buys it.
Yeah. I'm almost
I mean, isn't
tempted.
that technically
I'm
a scam? But
No, because you're selling what's advertised.
I mean, fair.
Like I'm almost tempted to like you know, sell a Cheeto, like not even like say it's anything crazy, but like sell it for like a relatively low price, like $20 or something, instead of, you know, like 100, and see if anyone actually buys it. Because like I don't think people are gonna spend $100,000 on this shit, but like, would they spend 20?
Lunar, you were saying something earlier about what the Cheeto shape like something you said that you don't want to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like it looked like
here it
somebody's. Oh, yeah, okay, that's exactly what I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah, that is actually what I was gonna say. 11 watching? Okay, that is concerning.
What's the most expensive Cheeto being sold?
Most or
Like,
least
1
expensive?
cent or
Most.
something.
Rare Godzilla Flaming Hot Cheeto, $1 million. Has 13 watchers.
They're charging $1 million, yet they can't be bothered to give free shipping. It's $100 fucking dollars for shipping. That's crazy. Penis shaped. That's not even.
Title's
That's
so
not
wide.
even. It's not even
Why?
penis shaped. It's just a Cheeto.
That is not that. That's
It's a
not
neutered
gun.
penis.
That's
It's a
not
neutered.
gun.
I mean, it could be like a rocket launcher if you look at it at a different angle.
Like boxing, a boxer or something.
No. Clearly, you have no idea what a boxer looks like.
I feel like someone somewhere in this world that someone buys all the Cheetos and digs through all the bags just to find a very specific shape.
Don't look in general too.
What's in
Reminds me
genital
that
too?
One time someone like sold a chicken nugget, McDonald's chicken nugget that shit was shaped like
What the hell is that?
General 2.
What the hell? That
Is that his shit?
I doubt. I highly doubt it. Because why would he take a picture of his shit? And also, even if it was, he should probably put that in serious.
What did you eat, Smurfs?
That definitely isn't actual fecal matter. There's no way he actually took a picture of it. And after the whole, like, tortilla thing, it's definitely not shit.
What did you eat, Smurfs? We were discussing about Cheetos.
I thought he was fucking around! That's actually his shit?!
Ew.
So, okay, so that actually is his shit. So, gross. I thought this was a sequel to the tortilla thing.
I forget.
Cheeto shaped like gun or Adam Sandler, you can choose. I want more than $10. They put then instead of than.
Yeah, people are seriously selling chicken nuggets that are shaped like the Among Us characters.
Even though they're not.
I thought it died out.
It did.
Among Us shaped chicken nugget.
And I like how neither of them even are.
Yeah, let me look up. The realistic Angry Bird shirts aren't on eBay.
Oh, damn.
No, what would come up if I just search Angry Birds?
Probably
What about
plushes and stuff, I don't know.
yeah, realistic?
What the
Angry
fuck
Birds.
happened to this?
These aren't realistic. Or
It
Angry Birds.
Burnt.
What?
What happened to that?
Angry Birds.
Bird. Bunny.
I'm gonna buy $500 Terrence.
Oh, hell yeah. With $100 delivery.
I didn't realize there was such a...
Oh, hell yeah, that one has free delivery.
Yeah, it has Hal. Let me just search Angry Birds Hal.
Oh, I used to have that orange plush. The orange bird plush.
Puffed up.
Yeah, the puffed up one. I don't know. I don't remember if I ever had a small one. I think I did though.
Ow.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Dumbo Hal.
Angry Birds Jumbo Giant Hal. Yeah, I searched Angry Birds Hal, and I keep getting like results for hats that have nothing to do with Angry Birds. Oh, it must. Oh, it thinks that I searched Angry Birds hat.
Oh. Yeah, that explains a lot.
I should buy a Hal.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a lot of bootleg shit on eBay.
Yeah. What about Elf Boing?
I just looked up for Battle for Dream Island Plus because I was curious what they have on the market.
Yeah, I
Well, you
should
just-
buy Elf Boing DVD.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I found
Forgot there were a lot of bootleg plushies of characters that never got official plushies yet.
There are probably also bootleg plushies of characters who did get official plushies yet.
Yeah.
Like Obama. My
Yeah.
favorite BFDI character.
What about Booty from BFDI?
Woody from BFDI from Object Indication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's check. Hmm. They look traumatized.
They might be. Okay, yeah, they are definitely traumatized. Why do they all look like that?
Look at that black hole. It has legs.
I don't see him. Black hole's not on there.
This thing
Wait, where the hell do you see that? Oh, now I see it.
next to tree.
That, like, he wouldn't even make sense as a plush.
It will just be a black ball.
Yeah.
What other should I see here? Of course, yeah, people are selling the official plushies on here.
I'm actually kind of surprised about that.
Yeah, at higher prices because some of them are, even though you can probably get them for cheaper on the official website.
Wait a second. Who the hell is this?
Me.
Huh? That's lie.
It is?
Yeah.
She just looks like a rectangle here. Alright then. Peter Griffin driver's license.
How much does this cost?
$1.
$3.
$2. $3.
$2.
I wonder if people actually bought this for like if people want to dress up as Peter Griffin. So size fact. Rhode Island.
Peter guy.
Huh.
Beater.
Guy.
Alright, switch up Frosty Returns.
Frosty died.
Good.
Someone's selling the Papa John's DVD.
Joppa Pons.
Yeah. There's like several listings for the Papa John's DVD.
Joppa Pon.
The Frosty collection. Oh, this is like just 2 tapes.
Frosty the Snowman and Frosty Unfortunately Returns.
The All-Star sequel to the original holiday favorite.
It ain't even a sequel. It's more like a retelling.
Yeah.
A shitty retelling. Got him.
Petey Griffin.
Penis Griffin, Penis Griffin, Penis Griffin.
Are any Frosty Returns animation sales turned up recently?
Fishing is like sex. I fuck the fish.
Fishing is like...
Who made that image? Or
I
something?
don't know. Probably just a random person on the internet.
Ow, my back!
Congrats. Worth point. I'm not reading this whole thing. I'm just gonna...
Wait, Frosty the Snowman cell. Or Frosty Returns cell? Oh wait, that is a... Is that Frosty Returns? It is Frosty Returns.
Don't look at the public server.
What's the
Oh, you dare me? I wonder if there's the Mr. Twitchell. Is there any Mr. Twitchell cells?
Not that I know of.
What happens if there once pops off of somewhere?
I'd buy it. I would immediately buy it.